Hello and welcome to my Wonderlist. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 largest economies in the world for 2023. From the United States to China, these countries have the highest GDP and dominate the global economy. Stick around to find out which countries made the list and how they got there. Let's get started. Number 10. The economy of Italy. Italy's economy is the third largest national economy in the European Union. Also, it ranks 10th among the top 10 largest economies in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 12th largest by purchasing power parity. Italy is a founding member of the European Union, the Eurozone, the OECD, the G7, and the G20. It is the world's 10th largest exporter with $632 billion exported in 2019. It has close trade relations with other European Union countries. With these, he handles about 59% of his total business. Italy owns the world's third largest gold reserves and is the third largest net contributor to the budget of the European Union. The advanced country's wealth is the largest in the world. Number 9. The economy of Russia. Russia's economy is set to grow to be the 9th largest economy in the world in 2023. It has gradually transformed from a planned economy to a mixed market-oriented economy. Russia has vast natural resources, especially oil and natural gas. Russia's foreign exchange reserves are the 5th largest in the world. It has a labor force of about 70 million people, the 6th largest in the world. Russia is widely described as an energy superpower because it has the largest natural gas reserves in the world, the 2nd largest coal reserves, the 8th largest oil reserves, and the largest oil shale reserves in Europe. It is the world's leading natural gas exporter, the 2nd largest natural gas producer, and the 2nd largest oil exporter and producer. Russia is the world's 2nd largest exporter of arms. Russia also has the 5th largest number of billionaires in the world. It is ranked 62nd by GDP per capita. Number 8. The economy of Canada. The Canadian economy is a highly developed mixed economy. Also, it ranks 8th among the top 10 largest economies in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 15th largest by PPP. Like other developed nations, the country's economy dominates the service industry, which employs about 3/4 of Canada's people. Canada has the 3rd largest petroleum reserves in the world and is the 4th largest exporter of petroleum. It is also the 4th largest exporter of natural gas. Canada is considered an energy superpower due to its abundant natural resources and a small population of 37 million inhabitants relative to its land area. The Toronto Stock Exchange is the 8th largest stock exchange in the world by market capitalization. It lists more than 1,500 companies, with a market capitalization of over $3 trillion United States dollars. Number 7. The economy of France. France's economy is highly developed and free market-oriented. It ranks 7th among the top 10 largest economies in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 9th largest by purchasing power parity. France is the 3rd largest economy in Europe by January 2023, after the economies of Germany and the United Kingdom. France has a diversified economy, which dominates the services sector. While the industrial sector accounts for 19.5% of the GDP and the rest of the primary sector is 1.7%. According to the IMF, in 2020, France was the 20th country in the world with a per capita GDP of $39,257. Number 6. The economy of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom economy is a highly developed social market and market-oriented economy. Also, it is the 6th largest economy in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 9th largest by purchasing power parity. The economy of the UK has the 21st largest per capita GDP. It is making up 3.3% of the world GDP. The UK is one of the most global economies. This includes England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. In 2019, the UK was the world's 5th largest exporter and 5th largest importer. In 2020, the UK's trade with 27 EU member states accounted for 49% of the country's exports and 52% of its imports. Number 5. The economy of India. India's economy is known as a middle-income developing market economy. It ranks 5th among the top 10 economies in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 3rd largest by purchasing power parity. According to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, on a per capita income basis, India ranks 139th in GDP, nominal, and 122nd in GDP purchasing power parity in 2021. Since the beginning of the 21st century, annual average GDP growth has increased from 6% to 7% from 2014 to 2018. India was the fastest growing major economy in the world, overtaking China. Historically, India was the largest economy in the world from the 1st century to the 19th century. Number 4. The economy of Germany. Germany's economy is a highly developed social market economy. It has the largest national economy in Europe. It is the 4th largest economy in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 5th largest by purchasing power parity. According to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in 2017, the country accounted for 28% of the euro area economy. Germany is a founding member of the European Union and the Eurozone. Also, it is one of the largest exporters globally with goods and services worth $1,810.93 billion exported in 2019. Number 3. The economy of Japan. Japan's economy is a highly developed free market economy. Also, it is the 3rd largest economy in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and the 4th largest by purchasing power parity. The economy of Japan is the world's 2nd largest developed economy. Japan is the world's 3rd largest automobile manufacturing country. It ranks 1st in the world on the Economic Complexity Index. And it is also the world's 3rd largest consumer market. Japan is a member of the G7 and G20. According to the International Monetary Fund, the country's per capita gross domestic product is $34,358. Number 2. The economy of China. The economy of the People's Republic of China is market-oriented. Incorporates economic planning through industrial policies and strategic 5-year plans. It is the 2nd largest economy in the world in 2023 by nominal GDP and net wealth and the largest by purchasing power parity. China has the world's 56 per capita gross domestic product nominal and the 70 per capita gross domestic product in 2023. An official forecast states that China will become the world's largest economy by 2028 at nominal GDP. Historically, China was one of the world's largest economic powers for 1 to 2 millennia until the 19th century. Number 1. The economy of the United States. The United States economy is a highly developed mixed economy. It is the largest economy in the world in 2022 by nominal GDP and net wealth and the 2nd largest by purchasing power parity. The U.S. has the world's 5th highest per capita gross domestic product, nominal, and the 7th highest per capita gross domestic product in 2023. The United States has the most technologically powerful economy in the world and its companies are technically at the forefront or close. Advances, particularly artificial intelligence, computers, pharmaceuticals, and medical, aerospace, and military equipment. The US dollar is the most commonly used currency in international transactions and is the world's largest reserve currency. The largest US trading partners are China, Canada, Mexico, India, Japan, Germany, South Korea, the United Kingdom, France, and Taiwan. Also, America is the world's largest importer and the 2nd largest exporter. That's it for our countdown of the top 10 largest economies in the world for 2023. We hope you learned something new about these economic powerhouses and their impact on the global stage. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content like this. Thanks for watching.